Hello, how are you?
Welcome back everyone to episode 2 of my Wurm Online Ironman playthrough. The only thing I did between episodes was push an abandoned mailbox with the courier enchant on it across the water. It will be incredibly handy for helping me to make money in the future. Today I begin by creating some iron tools. I focus on creating a hatchet, pickaxe, and shovel. The shovel blade actually requires a large anvil, which I don't have just yet. But instead of making one, I use the one I had found in a nearby mine shaft when we left off last episode. With some iron tools crafted up, I can start clearing the area and getting a good idea for how I want to make my settlement. This process took me many days of playing, so I will be time-lapsing as much of it as possible. My primary goal was to flatten areas for future building while not creating one single overly large flat area. I personally believe that deeds with variation of flat area heights are extremely appealing and have a great aesthetic. You may be wondering if playing Ironman means I will not be getting premium. Well, I thought about potentially not going premium until I could afford it with silver, but that would severely hinder my progress. And for a game like Wurm Online, if I slowed my progress down even more than it is, this series would be incredibly slow-paced. I decided that I will be getting premium so my skills can keep increasing, but I will be waiting until I earn enough silver to deed my area. Hopefully during that time, griefers don't land claim my area. During my landscaping, I had a few encounters with trolls and spiders. Luckily, I had scouted a guard tower nearby, which is another reason why I chose the area. With no armor and skills, it would be incredibly difficult for me to fight off anything larger than a rat or wild cat. Instead, I will drag any aggressive mobs to the guard tower and get them to help me. At one point I didn't realize a guard had died and I drew aggro from the troll. One hit nearly ended me. Luckily I had the newbie healing buff and had foraged cotton to use on my wounds for first aid. Had I died without having a deed or a tent, I would have been running all the way back here from Harmony Bay. Not fun. At this point, I had cleared out enough to see what remained of the beginnings to an old settlement that was here some time ago. You can see the remnants of where a potential building used to exist as well as a mine, now caved in, and nice access to the guard tower I mentioned earlier.